Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The visiting Sacramento Kings will square off against the Bucks. Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Harlan, here with Kenny Smith. Craig Sager will join us later on. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Kings get the tip, and we're underway. Dumps it down low, and it's picked up by the Bucks.
Good thought to dump it inside, but Kev, you gotta have a clear passer there.
Last shot missed by Red. The handoff to Bibby. The dump off to Wells. To Artest. Thomas grabs the rebound. The turnaround Jay offline. Here's Williams. Connects.
They're hoping to set the tone with that first basket.
Thomas inbounds the ball. A three-point spread on the scoreboard. Shoots. The J was off the mark by Bibby. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Terry Stotts, coach of the Bucks. When I asked him about his game plan, he said, "We're going to push the break and try to create some easy opportunities. Hold on to your hats, because it looks like this game could turn into a track meet."
Thanks, Craig. Artest fires. Simmons grabs the defensive rebound.
You know, Kevin, if he can be a little more consistent with his mid-range game, he could be so much more valuable to his team.
Here's Villanueva. Miller reels it in. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Bibby. Simmons gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul.
He went for the steal, but ended up getting a piece of his arm, Kevin. That's going to draw the whistle every time.
Thomas inbounds the ball. Williams is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Intercepted by Williams.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going. Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Good for the three-point play. And it's a 9-point game. Dishes to Miller. Dumps it off to Artest. The last shot laid gently in.
Artest got us.
2:59 left in the first. Williams crosses it over. Unloads from 9. Miller grabs the rebound inside. Goes up. Snatched up by Red.
Wells is in disbelief after that miss. Me too.
Williams takes the shot. Villanueva reels in the offensive rebound. The last shot fell through. Artest inbounds the ball. Here's Bibby. Drops.
Bibby was quick on the draw with that shot, but he was open and he knocked it down.
Lets it go. Tried to answer back with a 3, but it's missed by Williams. Great anticipation.
Good thought to dump it inside, but Kev, you gotta have a clear passer on it.
Last tray off the mark by Simmons. It's a 6-point game. Got a piece of it. Backs him down. The Kings are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over. 1:47 left in the first.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Right wing. Bogut sails in, gently drops it in. Miller inbounds the ball. Got a piece of it, but it's recovered by Bibby. Dishes it to Wells. Money on the jump shot.
When he gets a nice look at the bucket like that, it's almost automatic. Sweet J. Not so sweet defense.
Villanueva gets it outside. Hands it off to Red. Got a piece of it. 6 seconds to shoot. The pass to Williams. Too much mustard on that one.
You know, Kevin, if he can be a little more consistent with his mid-range game, he could be so much more valuable to his team.
The Kings will get this one back. Here's Bibby. Off target for 3. The Bucks could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Throws it up. The tray was cashed in by Williams.
Williams is too good from downtown. Sagging off him on D is a quick way to get schooled in the art of the three-point shot.
Thomas inbounds the ball, and it's a 9-point game. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing to Thomas. Artest. From just inside the arc, Villanueva grabs it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Bounces it to Villanueva. Backs down. Got a piece of it, and it's hauled in by Bibby. Here's the break. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 16-7. The Bucks with the early lead.
Yeah, well, they're doing a good job of controlling the boards. When you're getting beat to all the rebounds, it's a real struggle.
Bogut inbounds it to start the second quarter. Williams was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession. Bibby shoots it up. Misses the jumper.
The defense can't bank on him missing those shots. That mid-range shot is his bread and butter.
Villanueva can't extend the lead to double digits. Gets it down low. Last shot laid in by Artest. Here's Williams. The putback was drained by Villanueva. He is so active on the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's not afraid to bang. And he's got a sixth sense on reading where the ball's going to go.
Bonzi Wells.
Villanueva inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. Williams passes it to Smith. Backs down. Smith feeds it to the low block. No good on the last layup by Red.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Simmons got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. He gets them both. It's a 9-point spread. To Wells. Bibby releases. Can't hit the three-pointer.
Bibby tried to get it up quickly before the D could recover, but he may have rushed the shot a little bit.
Stolen away by the Kings. Perimeter. Hands it cross court to Wells. He's off from 17 feet. Here's Williams. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Unloads. The quick shot was missed by Bibby. Simmons backs in. Shoots. Miller scoops it up, and it's a 9-point game. Wells takes it in, count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
If you've got a foul, you've got to get your money's worth. Those 3-point plays are backbreakers.
He can't complete the 3-point play. Backs down. Knocked loose, but it's tracked down by Simmons. That last shot off the mark.
Simmons can't be happy about that miss. They don't get much easier than that.
Stolen by Red. It's 2-on-1. Here's Simmons. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. The Kings are going to make some substitutions. Good on number 2. Thomas inbounds the ball.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Artest rips the cord. Sweet touch by the...
2 minutes remaining.
Grabbed inside by Smith. The Bucks turn this one over out of bounds. 1:50 left in the half. Bibby jacks up the triple, buries it. Absolutely deadly from 3-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay every time.
Kicks it out to Williams. The tray, automatic. Abdur-Rahim inbounds the ball, and it's a 6-point game. Here's Bibby. Thomas grabs the rebound inside. The last shot laid gently in.
Thomas got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
Crosses it over. Reeled in by Martin. Artest streaks up court to the paint. Smith gets the defensive rebound. 56 seconds left in the half.
There's no answer to that miss. Just one of those things that happens every few years.
Lets it go. Fired long by Simmons. Artest takes it up. The Bucks will take their first timeout of the game. Williams will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far. Skinner inbounds the ball. The Bucks with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. Passes it to Red. Smith yanks down the offensive rebound. Nails the turnaround jumper.
Smith generally doesn't score on bunches, but he'll take that shot.
It's a 4-point ball game. Thomas has it left side. The feed to Abdur-Rahim. Here's the break. Here's Red. Can't get it. Pulls the trigger. Shot it up in time, but the buzzer beater was off the mark by Artest. We've reached halftime with the score 26-22.
The Bucks have a decent lead here,
but not insurmountable. They'll need to keep it up. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. The Bucks have been stroking it from 3-point land.
Well, if they keep throwing daggers in the second half, they'll be in the driver's seat, no question.
Well, everybody knows it wouldn't be halftime if we didn't have Kenny's stamp of approval. Take it away.
All right, first up, Wells is feeling it out there. I think I saw the ball leaving a trail of smoke. He gets the drop it like it's hot stamp. Because where there's smoke, there's fire, and he's definitely on fire. Second on the list, Red is a cat I always expect good things from. Hate to say it, but so far, he's been a no-show. His teammates are waiting on him, but if he doesn't turn up soon, they may have to carry on without him. Coming up third, Williams just can't get anything to fall. It seemed like there's a closed lid on the rim every time. He might be better off bagging that shot for now.
There you have it. Kenny's stamp hits some harder than others. But for better or worse, these are your stampees in Kenny's stamp collection. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Villanueva inbounds it to start the second half. Villanueva with the crossover. That last shot can from 10 feet out.
Villanueva has great awareness on the offensive end. You gotta make it a top priority to keep close to him.
Time to ball, NBA 2K7.
Bibby for three. Bogut grabs the rebound.
Bibby was left wide open from downtown. He's kicking himself for missing that.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, over the break, I spoke with Terry Stotts, coach of the Bucks. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. He said we need to be more efficient offensively, and added, the key is to get better ball movement and find the open man. Let's see if they can step it up here in the second half.
Thanks, Craig. Williams stepped on the line, and they will give up the ball. Artest inbounds the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass, perimeter. Here's Artest. Cans the shot.
So many NBA players can surprise you with their range. If the D doesn't bring their pressure every time, you're going to get burnt.
It's a 5-point game. Sizing up his man. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound grabbed by Bogut. Williams unloads. Thomas rips down the defensive board. Does he clean the glass or what?
No question, Kev. Every team needs a guy like him who can do the dirty work down low.
Last basket on the mark by Artest. Here's Williams. Clanks it off the back iron. The Kings can draw to within one or tie it with a three. Picked off by Williams. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Takes the shot. Count the J by Red. Nice shot by the 7-year veteran out of Ohio State. Miller inbounds the ball. 2:52 left in the third. To Wells. Hangs in the air. blows the layup.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things are gonna happen.
Williams takes it in. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Bibby dumps it off. Artest hands it off to Bibby. Here's Artest. Drops it in on the layup. Unloads. Way to stay with it by Bogut.
Bogut, guess where the miss was heading? Got into position and just beat everyone to the ball. Beautiful putback.
Artest dishes to Wells. Gets it baseline. Villanueva inbounds the ball. 1:47 left in the third quarter. Williams is called for charging, and that's his 3rd foul so far. Abdur Rahim is back in the game after a short rest. It's a 5-point game. Got a piece of it, but it's recovered by Bibby. Shot clock winding down. Artest hands it off. Miller puts it up. Offline. Williams now has 4 fouls.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Williams will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He gets them both. Villanueva inbounds the ball. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Blake passes it to Simmons. Here's Bogut. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. The last shot jammed in by Villanueva. And it's a 7-point game. Wells passes it to the outside. Fires the 3. Shot fell through by Bibby.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Blake with the charge, and that's his first foul of the game.
Boy, he played that one beautifully. Saw where the ball handler was headed, got there first, and set his feet. Great play.
Abdur Rahim inbounds the ball. Bibby shoots. The 3 won't fall. The Bucks could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. To Blake. Backs in. Here's Blake. Comes up empty from the top of the key. The Kings with an important trip down the court. That last layup was missed by Bibby.
Bibby is still wondering how he missed that one. And I'll tell you what, so am I.
Out left. For 3. Rebounded by Villanueva. Lets it go. Capitalized on the offensive rebound. Bibby got it up. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 42-36. Villanueva. Thomas inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bibby. Flanks it off the front of the rim. Bogut dumps it off to Villanueva. Got the last basket to fall.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with it.
Poked away, and it's hauled in by Williams. Finish off the break. Nice shot by the four-year man out of Alabama. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. Tosses it up. The 20-footer was netted by Bibby.
Kevin, I've always been impressed with his mid-range jumper. It's absolutely deadly.
Yeah, those shots can be tough to hit, but obviously not for him. It's an 8-point differential. Lead pass to the baseline. To Artest. Lets it go. Hits the quick shot. Bogut inbounds the ball. Williams pulls the trigger. No good from three-point territory.
Williams is upset with that miss. He had a good look, followed through, but he just couldn't hit it.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Here's Williams. Buries it.
He's hurting him out there, Kevin. I'm still waiting for the defense to make an adjustment and lock him down out there.
About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Puts it up. The three-pointer was missed by Artest. Williams, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Miller inbounds the ball, and it's a 9-point game. Artest drains the graceful reverse layup.
He's doing as much as he possibly can out there, but his teammates need to step it up if they're going to have a chance to win.
Swings it to Bogut, backs him down. From 11 feet away, doesn't get enough under it. 2:55 left in the game. Here's Bibby. Smith grabs the rebound inside.
The defense can't bank on him missing those shots. That mid-range shot is his bread and butter.
From downtown. Rebounded by Miller. That's his 7th rebound so far. Dishes to Artest. Sinks it. The Bucks call time. They're leading by 5. 2:27 left in the game. Simmons is back in the game after a short rest. Simmons inbounds the ball, and it's a 5-point game. Deflected, and it heads out of bounds. Last touch by the Kings. Williams with the shot. Bogut rips it down. Off the inbound pass, gets the lay-in.
Bogut came through on the low block. Nice move.
2:09 left in the game. Artest gets it baseline, dumps it off, stolen away by Villanueva. Here's Red, tickles the twine. Still going strong, Kenny. Talk about a well-conditioned player.
And this is where it matters most. with the clock ticking down.
Fires the three. Rebound inside by Thomas. That last shot off the mark.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That brings them within 8. Can't connect on number 2. Simmons releases from 15. 1:32 left in the fourth.
His mid-range shot is average when he's open. When you're swarming all over him, it's a long shot at best.
Last shot missed by Wells. Smith backs down. The bounce pass to Skinner. Bibb gets the defensive rebound. Lead pass to the middle. The last layup was dropped in by Artest.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
Smith inbounds the ball. Here's Williams. Gets it to the fall.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
53 seconds left in the game. The handoff to Bibby. To Artest. Launches it. It's good. The Bucks have a chance to put this one out of reach. Tosses it up. Defensive rebound by Thomas.
Went up in traffic and snatched down the defensive rebounds. Way to battle.
Wells. Dishes to Bibby. 7 on the shot clock. That last long three was nailed by Artest.
Artest got lucky and made that one, but he better quit while he's ahead. That's not his shot.
Skinner inbounds the ball. Bibby has picked up his second foul. The Bucks will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Williams off the inbound pass. Abdur Rahim has picked up his first foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That gives him a 4-point cushion. 2 for 2, and it's a 5-point ball game. Salmons feeds it to Martin. It's off. Abdur Rahim has picked up his second foul.
They're going to try to make him earn it from the free throw line here, Kevin. Interesting strategy.
Off on the first. Missed them both, but they are still up by 5. Here's Martin. It's off. The Bucks find out a victory as they beat the Kings 60-55.
The Bucks were all over the offensive glass, and those second chance points were key. Offensive rebounding takes a lot of hustle, and that's just what they came up with.
No doubt about that. Williams is the Toyota player of the game, and some solid numbers.
He was all over the place on the defensive end and forced some key turnovers.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.